guys, Colleen here. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get into the meat of this video, I do want to send out my thoughts and prayers with anyone who has been directly affected by COVID-19 across the world, and also in my country, Trinidad and Tobago. It is the 14th of March, and as it stands right now, we have 2 reported cases of the virus, which is insane because I think the first one was reported on Wednesday or so. I don't know. No, Thursday. It was reported on Thursday. I remember the press release. I find that's crazy. I also want to say one thing, because at first I did do a video on it and then I pulled back because I'm like, Colleen, you cannot be a part of the madness here. You have to be the voice of reason. But this is what I will say as it relates to COVID-19. To anybody watching this video, please go and do your own independent research on it, because there is a lot of misinformation circulating. I have seen a lot of, and this is no shade to anyone at all, because I guess we all want to have our own commentary in this, you know, but I have seen some persons kind of like abuse the influence in terms of educating their audience on what they should and should not be doing as it relates to minimizing the risk of COVID-19, or at least contracting it. To anybody watching this, I would say please go and watch or read the advice of someone who is a subject expert in the area, i.e. someone in the medical profession, like a doctor or a nurse or even a virologist. You know, I think a beauty influencer is like probably the last person who should be giving advice on what to do for COVID-19. I have seen it and I'm like, why are you doing that? Why are you misinforming people? I think, personally for me, I think that's a very reckless thing to do. I don't think they are looking at it from that way. I don't think it's anything malicious, and I do hope that whoever's watching this doesn't see it as me being malicious. But this is a virus that kills people. It's killed just about 5,000 people, and there are hundreds of thousands of people affected by it. It is an actual pandemic now. Yeah, my advice to you is look at someone who is a subject expert in the area. I did watch one local YouTuber. Her name is KIMBERLY'S. I will link her video in the comments below. If you're not subscribed to her, go ahead and check her out. She's a licensed doctor practicing in Trinidad and Tobago. I feel more comfortable watching and following her advice as opposed to someone who is, I don't know, a beauty influencer or something, you know what I mean? But again, that's me just putting that out there. It's not to throw shade at anyone, so let's get into the video now. Yeah. Okay, well, for those who following me, y'all know I would have done this video a couple of years back, but I need to, you know, reiterate basically. But a very good dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer is the Elf Poreless Putty Primer now. Your girl did this video before Jeffree Star bust the mark, so you know, it's a little above, you know, the curve there. But I will link it in the video above. Basically the same ingredients that you can find in the Elf Poreless Putty Primer is the same you can find in the Tatcha, and this only costs $8 US versus this being $52 US. So I mean, if you really want to try it but you don't have $52 to just throw away, you could always try it with this. And sorry for picking my nose there. There's something like, there's some kind of hair or something on my nose and I can't seem to get it off. But I know a lot of local sellers are selling this now because of the craze, but I tell you that this is a great primer. Like, this keeps my canvas looking really good. And I mean this as well, like I love this, I also love this, you know. Now the next dupe is insane because I have stumbled across this one very recently. Now I have the empty bottle here, but I did buy a backup because I love this primer so much, and I don't usually like go and buy a primer, especially a high-end primer, immediately, but this one caught me by storm last year, 2019, and this is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Yes, bottle is empty, but yeah. Now I would have reordered, well, ordered the backup, which is somewhere in Miami, but I also, well, my Elf shipment came in earlier, so it actually came in before the Milk, and in it I would have placed an order for the Elf Jelly Pop Primer. Now this one unfortunately is limited edition. I think they used to sell it separately in a tube for $8, which is much bigger than this one. This one came in a set for $15. I will probably put a picture of it somewhere here and put it in the links below if you're interested. But this one is a dead-on dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Colleen, get it together. Yeah, it has the same like tacky jelly. I don't want to waste it because it has the same jelly like tacky consistency. Only difference is this smells like watermelon, which to me is a win because I like watermelon scented things. But it is a really good dupe. I saw it on the Ulta website, but it's saying that it is out of stock, but it costs $8. But if you can like get it in the set for like $15, you know, you can't go wrong. My only problem is it's a much smaller tube. You're gonna get two items that you probably would not be interested in, may or may not, depending on the person. But I figure once this is gone, this is gone. So Elf, please bring back the Jelly Pop Dew Primer because I love it. I mean, I have oily skin and it looked beautiful on my skin regardless of the fact, you know. It held my makeup together. I've been using it sparingly, but I mean, you see how much is gone. I feel I might have to buy a backup. But this is a great dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Now the last dupe kind of caught me off guard as well, and I really haven't heard anybody talk about this one as well. A lot of people talk about the Elf being the dupe after it was discovered, you know, but this one I haven't heard anybody talk about. Now you guys know I love the Fenty Pro Filter Primer. I want to try out the matte and the hydrating as well. I have to probably place an online order because I had to cancel my trip because of what's going on in the world right now. I think going on a leisure trip, you know, that is necessary. So I think I'll just order it online and done. But I love this. I think this is my third or fourth bottle. But the other day I placed an order on WetNWild and I bought a bundle with their palettes and bronzers and a couple of the setting sprays and primers, and in that bundle was the WetNWild Photofocus face primer, the matte version, and the consistency of this is legit the same as this, and it does the same thing in terms of blurring out my skin and keeping my skin matte. And this only costs $3, $4, $5 compared to this, which costs about $32 or $34. I'll probably, you know, leave a link for all the dupes in the description bar below in case you're interested. But I was pleasantly surprised. You all would have seen me use this a lot in some of my Insta videos, and I know quite a few did ask what primer did you use, what primer is that, and this is the primer, guys. No complaints. Have to buy a backup because, you know, sometimes the girl cannot always use her expensive primers to just go down the road, you know. So yeah, that's basically in terms of the dupes I had to share for you. This is the base face base edition. I will do another one. I want to do dupes for lipsticks, I want to do a dupe for eyeshadows, I want to do a dupe for foundations, and also probably blushes. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see like a series on that where I share, you know, more affordable dupes for more of the high-end cult favorites, you know. So yeah, so that's basically it for this video. I do hope you are safe, guys. I will very close to finishing up my vanity video. I'll just have to put a couple finishing touches on the video in terms of the editing, so please do be on the lookout for that video. And yeah, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and until the next time, bye guys.